Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, and my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to a Wednesday haul slash RWC's issues episode, because I got my books. It's only two. I read them already, so I might as well review them as I show them to you. So, here we go. All right. So as I said, I picked up two books today. I was gonna pick up two other ones, but my shop didn't have them. I don't know if they didn't come out, if Comic List was wrong or not. But Harbinger Omega's number 3 was supposed to come out today. Did not come out, or my shop didn't get it. And there's a new Baltimore mini that was supposed to start today. It's a 2-issue, I believe, and they didn't have that either, which is kind of surprising, but I don't know, whatever, it happens, you know. Sorry, my cat crying kind of threw me off there for a second. Anyway, I ended up picking up a new number 1, an Image number 1, because the artist on it and the cover looks awesome. So that's the first one I'm going to show you and review. That is Rasputin Issue 1. Cover art done by Ryan Stegman, which I'm not usually a huge fan of his stuff, but this one just looked awesome. As far as the subject matter, I've always been very interested in the history and mythos, or whatever you want to call it, of Rasputin, the crazy monk. But as I read this, I kept thinking to myself, what is this actually going to be? And when I finished it, I still didn't know. Kind of just all a big flashback of Rasputin as a kid and dealing with an abusive father and a mother who takes the abuse. Also, it deals with like present time, well, not our present time, but present time for the book. His friends trying to kill him, he thinks. So I don't know. I might give number 2 a shot. Like I said, the main reason I picked this up was for the artwork done by Riley Rossmo, who, as you may or may not know, did the artwork for Bedlam, which I was super stoked on for the first arc. And the art in this is really fantastic. Here is some of it. Really liked that. And then I'll show you one other page that I really, really liked. That won't really give away anything. Really liked this. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I can't even say it's like a good start to a story arc or anything like that, because I don't know what's going on. It's more, like, it'd be more fitting as like a one-shot in between story arcs, is how I felt about it. Because you don't have anything to go off of this. It's not really, it doesn't really feel like a beginning, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I might stick with it, depending on how my week goes that it drops in. But yeah, the cover art is awesome. I'm pretty sure I'll see Ryan Stegman at Motor City Comic Con, because he's actually from around here and he's there every year. But if he's there this year, I'm definitely going to have him sign this because it's just fantastic. I love it. And the other book I picked up this week, really should come as no surprise, Swamp Thing, annual number 3. Dealing with Capucine, which is this female, if you don't know. She is supposed to live for 1,000 years, and she's coming to the end of her 1,000 years. And at the end of this 1,000 years, she was promised to one of my favorite characters in the DC universe. I'll show you who. Etrigan, the demon. He makes an appearance, and that made me very, very happy, because nowhere on this cover does it show him, but he is a very integral part of the story here. Really enjoyed it. Any appearance of Etrigan makes me very happy, and I'm not going to get too into the story, but yeah, he shows up, and some crazy fighting ensues, and some craziness ensues, with switching bodies and stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, love Swamp Thing. Charles Soule is amazing doing it, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be done with it soon. I believe it's canceled, unfortunately. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure I heard from someone that it was canceled, which makes me very sad. And I did pick this up earlier this week. I just got the chance to read it, so I thought I'd do a review on it right now. And that is Trees, number 1. Strange. Very strange. I know. I actually don't know what issue it's on. I know a bunch of people pick it up, though. Interesting. These large poles drop from outer space. They're called trees. They emit toxic ooze every once in a while and kills people. The world changes, but people begin to just move on with life after the trees. So kind of strange, a very good setup. I'm curious about a few of the characters that are in this, but I don't know how likely I am to come across the issues to catch up. This might be a trade wait for me. I might pick up the first trade and see how that goes. But overall, it's pretty decent. Very curious about it, and I enjoyed it. So if you're reading that, you know what it's about. And if not, you can try and hunt down issue number 1. And that's it. That's all I read so far this week. Except for I'm reading the rest of my House of Mysteries trades. I'm actually almost done with that series, which kind of makes me sad, but I'm happy that I got to read it all. You have just a few days left to enter my contest. I'll put a link to the contest video down in the description, and you can visit that and see what the rules are and get a chance to enter. Your last chance to enter is Halloween night. I have to have seen it before the 1st, and I will pull the name on the 1st. Only one winner, and the prize will be a mystery box full of goodies. I already have a stack set aside, along with some other stuff that I probably will pick up once I find out who the winner is. Thank you, everybody who has entered already. I very much appreciate it. And that's all I got. So I hope you guys got out to your shops, picked up the books you wanted, and I hope you enjoy them all. And I'll see you next time. Bye.